Welcome back, gearheads. Japanese cars in the 80s weren't just about economy. Hidden among the sensible sedans were stealthy street sleepers. From forgotten turbos to factory-tuned surprises, here are 15 unknown Japanese sleeper cars of the 1980s. Let's dive in. Number 15, 1980, Toyota Chaser GX71. Kicking things off, the 1980 Toyota Chaser GX71 quietly set the stage for what sleeper sedans could be in the early 80s. Launched as part of Toyota's Mark II family, the GX71 brought sharper styling and a clear focus on performance for the everyday driver. While most enthusiasts had their eyes on the Supra and Celica, the Chaser quietly earned its stripes away from the spotlight. Under the hood, the 1GGTE twin-cam turbo straight six delivered smooth power, making it a genuine threat at stoplights. Rear-wheel drive and crisp handling meant it could surprise far sportier rivals, especially when the roads opened up. But even with all that potential, the GX71 carried the weight of its luxury focus. Heavier and more conservative in its tuning, it lacked the razor-sharp feel that purists loved. Still, its understated design kept its true power well hidden, just the way a sleeper should be. And speaking of overlooked powerhouses, wait till you see what Nissan quietly slipped onto the streets in 1983. Number 14, 1983, Nissan Stanza ZX T11. Next up, keeping the theme of under-the-radar performers alive, the 1983 Nissan Stanza ZX T11 steps into the spotlight. Born from Nissan's effort to give the family sedan a sporty twist, the Stanza ZX was far more than just daily transport. Known as the Violet Turbo in rally circles, it quietly borrowed racing pedigree for the streets. With a turbocharged CA18ET engine and lightweight chassis, it delivered lively acceleration and sharp handling, catching many by surprise. Add in rear-wheel drive, and it became a true enthusiast's secret weapon. Still, its understated styling made it easy to overlook, and inside it lacked the flair of its competitors. But if you think that was subtle, wait until you see how Mitsubishi added a dash of turbocharged flair to an executive cruiser. Number 13, 1987, Mitsubishi Galant Sigma Turbo. Following the Stanza ZX, we come to the 1987 Mitsubishi Galant Sigma Turbo, another sleeper that flew under the radar. Launched as a luxury sedan, the Sigma Turbo had more to offer than most realized. Mitsubishi aimed to create a refined yet potent sedan with the Galant Sigma Turbo, offering a turbocharged engine in a sleek executive-style package. It was an unexpected mix of luxury and performance, far from the usual turbocharged offerings of the time. Powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, the Sigma Turbo delivered smooth, consistent power with a comfortable ride. Its sophisticated design made it stand out among mundane sedans, while still packing a punch on the road. However, the Sigma's emphasis on luxury meant it wasn't as focused on raw performance as some might have liked. Despite its potential, it was overshadowed by more aggressive models. But as Mitsubishi looked to refine its sedans, the real sleeper story was still unfolding on the horizon. Number 12, 1986, Honda Accord Aerodeck SI. Shifting from the Mitsubishi Galant Sigma Turbo, let's take a look at the 1986 Honda Accord Aerodeck SI, a model that combined practicality with a hidden performance edge. When the Aerodeck C arrived, it stood out from the rest of the Accord lineup with its unique wagon body, offering more space and a distinct design. Powered by a 1.8-liter DOHC engine, the Aerodeck SI was surprisingly quick for a family-oriented vehicle, thanks to its efficient power delivery and agile handling. However, it wasn't without its flaws. Its unconventional styling often turned people off, and despite the performance potential, it lacked the aggressive reputation of other Japanese sports cars. Still, Honda's hidden gem was a sleeper for those in the know. If you're enjoying this list, make sure to hit that subscribe button. More underrated classics are coming your way. Number 11, 1982, Mazda Luce 929 Turbo. Moving on from the Honda Accord Aerodeck SI, let's take a look at the 1982 Mazda Luce 929 Turbo, a true sleeper that combined luxury with unexpected power. While the Luce was primarily marketed as a high-end sedan, the addition of the turbocharged engine gave it a performance edge that few noticed at the time. With a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, the Luce Turbo offered strong acceleration and a smooth ride, making it a capable highway cruiser. However, its luxurious, conservative styling kept it under the radar, and many overlooked its true potential. The real story of the Luce was in its turbocharged heart, hidden beneath a sleek exterior. As we move forward, though, a competitor with a more aggressive edge was just about to make its mark. Number 10, 1984, Nissan Leopard F30 Turbo. Picking up from the Mazda Luce, let's talk about the 1984 Nissan Leopard F30 Turbo, a car that blended style with serious performance potential. The Leopard, a luxury coupe, was aimed at offering a sporty yet refined driving experience. Under the hood, the turbocharged 2.0-liter engine provided a hefty dose of power, giving it quick acceleration and sharp handling that belied its elegant looks. While its design was sleek and refined, the Leopard didn't quite have the sporty flair of its contemporaries, which left it flying under the radar. Its luxury focus meant it wasn't as aggressive as other turbocharged cars, but could that understated appearance be exactly what made it such a great sleeper? Drop a comment and let me know. And coming up next, another Nissan that turned heads in its own quiet way. Number 9. 1987 Toyota Carina ED 2.0 GTR. Continuing from the Nissan Leopard, let's take a look at the 1987 Toyota Carina ED 2.0 GTR, a car that defied expectations. While most people viewed the Carina as just another family sedan, the GTR variant had much more to offer. With a 2.0-liter fuel-injected engine, it was capable of surprising performance, boasting nimble handling and impressive acceleration for its class. The sporty, aggressive styling of the Carina ED GTR made it stand out from other sedans of the time, but its unassuming exterior often led people to underestimate its capabilities. However, its front-wheel drive layout wasn't ideal for enthusiasts seeking pure performance, and its somewhat plain interior didn't match the excitement of its driving experience. But as Toyota's sleeper lineup continued to evolve, the next car would raise the stakes even higher. Number 8. 1985 Isuzu Piazza Turbo, Lotus tuned. After the Toyota Carina ED, we moved to the 1985 Isuzu Piazza Turbo, Lotus tuned, a true sleeper in every sense. The Piazza, with its bold, angular design, wasn't the first car you'd associate with performance. However, the collaboration between Isuzu and Lotus gave this car a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine that was surprisingly fast. The Lotus tuning made the handling incredibly sharp, and the small, lightweight design helped it carve through corners with ease. Unfortunately, the styling, while distinct, wasn't for everyone, and the interior left much to be desired in terms of luxury. Despite this, the Piazza Turbo had a performance edge that many overlooked, making it a hidden gem in the 1980s. Up next, another Nissan that took a completely different approach to performance. Stay tuned. Number 7. 1986 Nissan Bluebird SSS Turbo. Moving on from the Isuzu Piazza Turbo, let's talk about the 1986 Nissan Bluebird SSS Turbo, another understated gem. With a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, the Bluebird SSS Turbo combined practicality with surprising performance. The sleek yet conservative styling hid a car capable of quick acceleration and responsive handling, making it a sleeper in every sense. The real strength of the Bluebird was in its driving experience. It had a balanced, solid feel on the road, while still offering a comfortable ride. However, its underwhelming reputation and somewhat plain interior kept it from being recognized as the performance car it truly was. If you're enjoying this list, don't forget to subscribe. More incredible sleepers are still coming up. Number 6. 1983 Honda Prelude 2.0 SI. After the Nissan Bluebird SSS Turbo, we move on to the 1983 Honda Prelude 2.0C, a car that blended sportiness with reliability. The Prelude was a sleek and compact coupe, known for its sharp handling and responsive 2.0-liter engine. Honda designed the 2.0 Psi to be an accessible performance car, offering quick acceleration and impressive agility on tight corners. Despite its potential, the Prelude's somewhat modest appearance often led people to overlook it, thinking it was just another compact car. While the Prelude delivered on performance, its interior was a bit too basic for some, and the ride could be stiff. But with a name like Honda behind it, you can bet there's more to come in this list. Number 5. 1985 Subaru Leone RX Turbo. Following the Honda Prelude 2.0C, we have the 1985 Subaru Leone RX Turbo, a car that's a true underdog in the world of Japanese sleepers. With its all-wheel drive system and turbocharged 1.8-liter engine, the Leone RX Turbo could handle rough conditions while still delivering a surprising punch on the open road. Its rally-bred heritage gave it a unique edge over other cars in its class, offering exceptional grip and control. However, despite its performance, the Leone's boxy styling and somewhat dated design kept it under the radar. The interior also lacked the refinement of some of its competitors. But stick around, because our next sleeper is one you might not expect at all. Number 4, 1987 Toyota Soarer 2.0 Twin Turbo, GZ20. After the Subaru Leone RX Turbo, we have the 1987 Toyota Soarer 2.0 Twin Turbo, GZ20, a car that blends luxury with performance in a way few others could at the time. Equipped with a 2.0-liter twin turbocharged engine, the Soarer offered a surprisingly smooth yet powerful ride, with a refined interior that made it a perfect grand tour. The Soarer's low profile and sleek design hid its true capabilities, making it a sleeper in every sense of the word. However, while it excelled in comfort and power, its hefty weight and somewhat soft suspension compromised handling. But stay tuned, because coming up next is another car that might just challenge everything you've seen so far. Number 3, 1988 Mazda Familia GTX 3.2 turbo 4-wheel drive. Shifting gears from the Toyota Soarer, the 1988 Mazda Familia GTX 3.2 turbo 4-wheel drive takes the stage as one of the ultimate sleepers. Packed with a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine and all-wheel drive, this compact car was a true performance beast in disguise. The Familia GTX was built for rally stages, but kept a low profile on the road with its unassuming exterior and practical hatchback design. While it offered incredible grip and acceleration, its small size and lightweight build came with drawbacks, including less interior space and a somewhat harsh ride. But hold on, because next up, we'll talk about a car that really pushed the boundaries of sleeper performance in the 1980s. Number 2, 1986 Nissan Gloria Turbo Brougham VIP. Following the understated performance of the Mazda Familia, we now turn to a truly unassuming powerhouse. The 1986 Nissan Gloria Turbo Brougham VIP. This luxurious sedan, with its refined looks, hit a turbocharged 2.8-liter engine beneath the hood, offering impressive acceleration that belied its size. It was a car designed for comfort, boasting plush interiors and advanced features for its time. However, the Gloria's sleeper status was compromised by its size and weight, which sometimes hampered its agility. Despite this, it was a true surprise on the road. What do you think of luxury sedans with hidden power? Drop a comment and let me know. But stick around, because our final sleeper might just leave you speechless. Number 1, 1985 Mitsubishi Debonair W3000 Royal AMG. We've finally reached number 1 on our list of unknown Japanese sleeper cars, and it's none other than the 1985 Mitsubishi Debonair 3000 Royal AMG. This luxury sedan might not immediately scream performance, but it packed a punch with its 3.0-liter V6 engine, tuned by AMG to offer a surprising level of power. The Debonair's elegant design was matched by its smooth ride and premium features, making it an ideal blend of style and hidden strength. However, its weight and refined nature meant it wasn't the most nimble on tight turns. Still, in a straight line, this car could surprise even the most confident sports car owners. What's your take on luxury sedans with hidden power? Let me know in the comments. The 80s were packed with hidden performance machines, showing that Japan's car manufacturers were masters of blending power with subtlety. These cars didn't need to shout to show what they were capable of. Their quiet strength spoke for itself. But the story doesn't stop here. There's a whole lineup of sleeper legends still waiting in the wings. And the next stop, Japanese sleeper cars of the 1970s. Tap the next video and keep the ride going. If you're loving this journey through stealthy speed, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and buckle up for more. Keep those engines roaring, and as always, drive safe.